I'm linking this poem to a charity called the International Association for Religious Freedom, which encourages interfaith dialogue between members of different religions.
I never understood why we couldn't wear sandals. Jesus wore sandals, until my religion teacher told me our toes would tempt the priest. And then I wondered why we didn't get a new priest who wasn't turned on by the toes of a 6th grader. There are a lot of things I don't think I'll ever get, and when I tell people I went to an Opus Dei middle school, the statement is often met with squinted eyes on heads cocked to the side in confusion, as if tilting would help information fall into the brain more easily, so I say, it's like the Da Vinci Code, a Catholic cult without the Kool-Aid but the blood of Christ instead, hypocritically killing us more slowly. I think of religion and the textbooks we had. I still wonder how someone fit God in a textbook and why the Bible wasn't enough. And how Mrs. McEwen told me abortion was wrong, and how I and my children and my children's children were going to hell if I didn't marry a Catholic. Or something like that. And I was 12 and not thinking about marriage, but it still made me mad anyway. So I drew a flip book in the corner of pages printed with Hail Marys of a Muslim turning into a Catholic, but it just looked like a person standing there. And when Tori told me the day after Obama was elected that we were all going to die with a rosary wrapped around her fingers, I wanted to use mine like brass knuckles to shatter the superiority parentally fed to her. My dad said I should have. But I just took my textbook with the unchanging animations in the corner and put it in the toilet in the first floor girls only bathroom. It wouldn't fit down the drain, and I was drowning in words and holy water. The bathroom was flooding. I wasn't sure if I was crying and confused about Opus Dei, which they told me meant work of God, but maybe he forgot to build me with a heart that could hate like the rest of them. And if the Pope came into the bathroom then, I would have dumped the holy toilet water on my head and yelled, "Look! Now I am unbaptized," and I would have punched Tori and told her Jesus pities the outcast, so maybe he loves me more than her, and told Mrs. McEwen I was in love with a black Jew and we were going to temple together, and going to push lots of half-black Jewish babies out of my still-forming womb, and wouldn't she have loved that? Maybe she would have told me abortion is okay in some cases, and I would have handed her the coat hanger myself.
Okay, do you want to see what the background is and let me know